Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about these Joker pictures that have been going around the internet. Joaquin Phoenix is going to be playing the Joker in the Todd Phillips Joker movie coming out in October of 2019, literally a year away. And look, at first I wasn't too impressed about the look of this Joker because the first picture they gave us was that stupid picture of just Joaquin Phoenix. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess we're going to get a whole movie about him as a regular guy having a bad day, and then we're going to see him transform into the Joker at the end. But then Warner Brothers teases us with a first test look, kind of like a little teaser. And we see him, Joaquin Phoenix. And it looks like something is happening with the filter of the camera or something, and we start seeing this image, what looks like to be a clown, and funny enough, it starts going faster and faster, and finally we get our first look of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, full makeup. And now there's even pictures online of them behind the scenes working and filming. There was one video footage I saw of them filming anyways. I know the director is not too happy about that. I'm not going to show that here. But I am going to talk about the look of the Joker, which I think is fascinating. Obviously, he does look like the Joker. This looks very much similar to the Heath Ledger Joker, but maybe a little bit more colorful in some ways. But maybe not in a pretty way. Obviously, his suit is not full out purple. It looks more maroon to me, but that's not the problem. I actually think Joaquin Phoenix looks fantastic as the Joker, and there was no doubt about it. I was never doubting the casting of Joaquin Phoenix. If anything, that was probably the only thing that was keeping me on board with this project. My whole problem with this Joker project was that I feel like it delays the other films in the DC universe that they could be focusing on. Like, why are we getting a Joker instead of a Superman movie? Why are we getting a Supergirl movie instead of a, I don't know, Green Lantern film? Like, why aren't we focusing on the characters that matter and focusing on characters that don't? That's my only gripe with this. And I'm not saying that this Joker movie is going to suck. This could be a great, amazing movie. And you know what? When the movie comes out, who gives a shit what movies Warner Brothers does afterwards? I'll be like, okay, throw anything you want at me by that point. I just want a Superman movie, and that's what I'm kind of complaining about. And I want a Green Lantern movie, and I want a Flash movie. So those are the characters that I wish they would focus on, and then get out of the box after you got your regular characters right. Other than that, this Joker movie looks great. I wasn't too sure at first about the red nose, but it's been growing on me the more pictures I see of Joaquin Phoenix. So yes, of course, I'm all on board for this. Now, I have a theory in place about this Joker movie, because we know this movie is set in the 80s. It's set way before Bruce Wayne becomes Batman. We know this because Thomas Wayne is going to be in this movie. Thomas Wayne is the father of Bruce Wayne, played by that actor from The Dark Knight Rises. He's getting an upgrade, and he's going to be playing Thomas Wayne in this movie. Now, I think that's fine, Thomas Wayne being in the movie, but isn't it a little bit too early for the Joker to be a thing in Gotham City years before Batman is supposed to be around? Here's my theory on this whole Joker situation. Maybe one day we can come back to this video and look and see if I was right. I'll definitely be doing that. Here it is. I think the Joker in this movie is going to die at the very end of this film. I think Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is the cops or someone is going to kill him at the end. And that the Joker in this movie is going to be an inspiration to future criminals who might take up that persona. Now, the way I'm getting this idea is if you are a fan of Gotham, Gotham has actually done this version of the Joker already, kind of with Jerome, and then now with Jerome's twin brother, whose name is escaping me right now, Jeremiah, I think it is. Jerome, in the second season after he died, there was this hint that maybe other people were becoming inspired by the Joker that could take up his mantle. Apparently, with this upcoming last season of Gotham, there is a rumor to bring in another Joker. So that could be the final Joker who might take over the legacy of that character. We'll see. But right now, I think this is pretty awesome from what we see from these pictures. I think Joaquin Phoenix is going to blow it out of the park. That's my theory, and I hope you guys, if you want, chime in. Tell me what you think. Do you think that is a possibility, that Joaquin Phoenix is going to die at the end of this movie, and that his legacy will go on, and maybe criminals who might get inspired by him could take up the mantle one day as the next Joker? That is a possibility. Something that I'm hoping that won't happen, but I think could happen, even with this theory, is that I'm hoping, I've said this before, I'm hoping the Joker is not the one who kills Batman's parents. I hope they kind of stay away from that. Whatever Thomas Wayne is doing in this movie, fine. Let him play a role in this movie. Just stay away from killing Batman's parents. That's all I don't want in this movie. But if you think about it, while he can be a character that might inspire some to take up the mantle of the Joker, others might, if he kills Batman's parents, that will show that, well, someone created him in this movie. It's going to happen that way, where someone creates the Joker. Not literally, but someone pushes him to the edge to make him become the Joker. Because I'm thinking of the Killing Joke. That's how that storyline kind of goes, is that some people drove him into insanity because of a really bad day. And let's say Joker kills Batman's parents, which causes Batman to one day rise up to fight people like the Joker. So in some ways, if Joker does kill his parents, that would push it back towards him that, yeah, people could choose your path, but they could also choose the path of being a hero. If that's the story that they're going for, I have no idea. I'm just guessing, and who knows. So with that being said, I hope you guys chime in and tell me your thoughts on the Joker. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Joaquin Phoenix could die at the end of this one, or do you think he'll like I said, he'll continue on, or what I'm not saying, do you think he'll continue on as this Joker, he lives on, but then he would be 60 years old by the time Bruce Wayne becomes Batman? That's why I think he's going to die at the end of this one. Anyways, comment below. I hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel, especially if you're a huge DC or Marvel fan or superhero fan in general. With that being said, until next time, take care.